Okay, y'all, we had to do a part 2 to this because this is getting deep. So there was a child that basically was in a cult, and they were growing up to take people out, to be a serial killer, basically what we're seeing here. And that's going to bring you, somehow they stole something from you. They tried to steal from their caregiver to get sudden wealth. Give me some more on this child. So they did it for greed. This was done in this home. They was trying to do this to somebody that was in this home. This child was. What else did this child want to do to somebody in this home? Okay, this child will do crimes of passion. So they're connected to doing a lot of murders here. See all the murders, and they do it the crime of passion. If you make this child upset or go through any kind of breakdown, they'll party with you and take you to a motel. And what happens at this motel? When they take you to this motel, this child, because this child is a serial killer. What happens when they take you to this motel, this child? So somebody's child grew up to be their mind control. See, they mind control this child to take you to this motel, and what else they're going to do to you at this motel? Someone's child. They're going to do this on the inside. They do this on the inside. So somebody's going to be in imprisonment, and they're going to regret all these murders that they signed up to do, mind controlled or not, because this child was mind controlled and possessed by evil spirits to do it, but they agreed to do it for fame and fortune. So when you agree to do something, you're just as bad, because you unless they mind controlled you when you sold your soul. But it's kind of like the people you hang. Everybody want to sacrifice somebody for something. Yeah, this was assassination. They assassinate people, your child. Believe it or not, your child is a serial killer. And they wanted you to know that, but that's a hard way to go. Finding out that your child is a serial killer. And they trap people. This is what they do for fashion. They trap people, and they're trapped, this assassin, and they trap people. And what else they do when they trap you? They trap people and they say they love you, but they do it and they trap you and they say they love you, and what else do they do to you? They'll trap you and say, oh, I love you, and then you'll believe that crap, and what else? And then the accomplice, their partner was accomplice to the crime. Somebody could be a celebrity that they're on the road with all the time. Both of them is a celebrity end on doing these crimes with your child. So somebody's a serial killer, but a celebrity and them is all in on it together. So we're going to move on. I'm going to leave that. And they abuse you, they surveillance you, and they do this in the wooden area in the tunnel. They do this, and they try to put things in the landfill, throw you there. These grandparents, they're connected to some aliens here, and these aliens be having them in their ego because they be trying to make you go missing, and they do this for revenge. A lot of it is they tried to run away in this organization, but this person couldn't run away to the desert. And this was life assurance. They was lying about it because they got married to this person, and they was frauding people in the family, and that's the cover up. But justice is coming for this person in the neighborhood. This was somebody's caregiver and a couple that they tried to bury on social media for their debts, and they basically took them to their death. This male did this, and they traveled to do it, and now they wanted to clean it up because they were jealous and in the mountains, and wanted to give a gift to these aliens, and by the water they would do homicides. That's a top secret. That's and make national disasters when they date you and have affairs for money, and they do it to people that really need to heal, and then they fake their death, and they're perverted. They do perverted things also by the beach. And they be doing drugs and poison, and somebody's spouse has been drugged and poisoned. Is what they doing to get rid of their spouse. They drugs and then they dismember you, allegedly, while you are alive. They do this while alive because they want that adrenochrome into you. But there's going to be legal proceedings, because legal proceedings, that's what's hidden. The devil makes these accidents, and it's a serial killer that works for the devil and wants you to commit suicide. So they do a lot of magic too, and all this other stuff associated to get you to fall for it. Now give me some information on this serial killer. Give me some more information on this serial killer. What's the serial killer's name? Can we have a name, allegedly, that goes around doing this with somebody's child, allegedly? Let's see if any names come out. It says, okay, allegedly. See, it says, I just want what's best for the both of us. That's what they tell you. Somebody named allegedly could they be moody. Somebody could be they real moody. They can be real moody, or their name could be Moody. You know, somebody's name could be Moody. Somebody's name could be Hannah, allegedly. Somebody could be in a car accident. Hannah, you need to watch out for 3 days. It could be a car accident, hit you up, allegedly. It says, I am lost without you, somebody is saying. They telling that. It says, despair, I am so lost. How did we get to this situation? They know how they got to this situation with a Taurus. They're lying. It says, I am not in love with you anymore. This Taurus said they're not in love with you. There's Aquarius from the past. You needed to be careful because they was trying to take out. Be careful because someone was trying to take out someone, make them lose money, a job. It was a Sagittarius, Gemini, or a Leo, and it could be a Pisces or Taurus trying to end people. They was trying to take you out, but they couldn't seem to get you. Someone named Donna in the past, something about was blocked out from family members because so much drama. That's not true. They blocked Donna, had somebody block somebody out, their life. And somebody named Smith in the past, your auntie or family took part of the grandfather's money and took the inheritance, the land and everything, and they were doing this for the land. Somebody named Hammerstein is involved. It says, somebody maybe have a baby, get positive, be pregnant at this time. Someone thought they was going to be the next rich person or lady or man, but it didn't work. Someone wanted a movie contract, but it's not going to happen because someone is being done just like the movie Color Purple, being abused. This person's, they're going to jail. They're going to get jail time for this. Somebody was abused into this too, but mind control for as taking people out. Your daughter was mind control. From what I hear, is a Taurus involved in the relationship, and they were together with this person. They have bad luck right now. This person has got karma. There was some baby kids, bad as hell, that was doing it. These were some bad baby kids. They don't reflections. I know I am capable of so much more than I think. This person didn't know that they were capable of more things. They wouldn't believe that they were capable. Okay, someone's not getting the key to that house and that home and that money that you stole in that trust fund. They're not going to be able to make nothing because they got karma. It says your air conditioner could go out, so be careful. Somebody's air conditioner is weak. It says no drinking or driving because you could have a car accident in 3 days that'll cause your ending. So be careful when you're driving on the road, drinking and driving. And also be careful. This person here gets caught. They may take everybody in the car. They're going to try to get all of y'all together, and this person will drive off a cliff and take everybody in the family because they're so embarrassed. They'll drive off a cliff and take everybody out for this crime. They're trying to play. Even if you go to a marriage and this person was supposed to get married, you better watch it because they'll try to slaughter all of y'all if you know something about it. Allegedly, this person, Elizabeth, if you know anything about it, you go to this party, you may not be able to come out. And they're finding out info on you, and they were paying people to do it. Somebody named Kenyon West, allegedly. This person is not going to get changed. Something new is not coming because of something they were connected to. Somebody's car was on fire in the past. Someone needs a tarot reading. They need a tarot reading. Somebody with a 2 in the name in the past. A good man is coming your way, so don't worry. But basically, watch out with these people because they're in the family. If you know anything about it, they're going to take everybody out. They're not going by themselves. And they don't want this to get out, allegedly. So if you think that you're going to go to a party and you're going to walk away and congratulations, no, they're going to take you out too. So like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Be careful out here.